Well, the whole album was inspired by old Finnish songs, old Finnish poems, and very tragic, sad tales that are inside all Finnish people. We know all those stories and those songs, we know them by heart, and we have grown among these sad stories, so it's kind of the essence of Finnish melancholy. And here in our hometown Kotka, there's this famous Finnish musician, Juha Vainio, Junnu Vainio. He was also a composer, but he's mainly known for his lyrics, all kind of lyrics. And he did some really funny stuff and some very dirty songs as well. But I think his most loved works are the ones who are really touching and melancholic. And I think he lived his whole life basically in this Kotka. This is an old harbor town, quite small place. And if I remember right, one of his childhood friends left, became a sailor and left and sailed away. And then Junnu Vainio was left behind. He stayed in this town, working in some office. I guess before he actually became a renowned musician and writer. But from that feeling clearly, many of his songs are telling about that kind of yearning, that there was this golden time in the past when he was young and happy and friend by his side. They were watching the sea together and planning the future. But then the friend left. He was left here with his wings cut, and he couldn't go anywhere and just waste away in his stupid office job. That's the way I interpret many of these Junnu Vainio's lyrics. And in Heart Like a Grave, it's basically telling this same kind of story, but I've also kind of added something to it as well. Like the narrator, the person telling the story, is already an old man, or feels he's an old man. He's kind of died inside, and looking in the mirror he sees just this hopeless old guy who's stuck in the same place forever and can't really hope to go anywhere, and kind of lost his hope. And that's what his Heart Like a Grave comes from. So it's really a song about this city as well, this Kotka town, and there's a lot of that melancholy in this town actually. So in the past, many people have left, become sailors, went away, maybe never returned, or return years and years later, and everything has changed, everything is different. Maybe they meet their old friends and lovers again, or maybe they have already died, and there's a lot of this kind of melancholy that goes around with this topic and kind of life in a harbor city.